Hello art students, this is Mrs. Brand here. Today I'm going to show you how to create a digital portfolio of your photography using a program called Adobe Spark. The first thing you need to do is have a tab opened in Google Chrome and you need to type in Adobe Spark. The first option is the website called spark.adobe.com. You have several options when you come into this website, and the first thing we want to do is log in. Mine is already connected to my Google account, but it will give you an option to log in with Google, and that is the option that you want. That way you don't have to remember a new password. When you click on the plus at the top, it gives you three options of what you can create. A post is a social media post. A page is a web page that we will use for our digital portfolio. And a video is a simple way to edit your videos and add music. We're going to do the middle option called page. The first thing we're going to do is add our title. My title is going to be called Soulard Walk. And then my subtitle is going to be my name, Photographs by Alicia Brand. When I click the plus, I can add a photo. This is going to add a photo behind my title. You can do that if you'd like, but I think I want mine to just have the gray background. When I add the plus below the first plus, it gives me another option. I'm going to add a photo here. Now, when you upload your photo, you have several options. You can upload it from your computer, or you can use one of these applications. Since we all have Google Photos albums, I'm going to recommend that you take these from your Google Photo album. Here it asks me to sign in, so I just click the username. And then it wants me to allow Adobe to have these permissions, so I can allow it. And then after that first time, it's going to make you do the same thing again. So I'm going to go back to the plus, the second plus, and say photo. Now when I click on Google Photos, it's connected my account and I can find the album that I want. So the first image that I'm going to include is this one. Then I'm going to press the plus to add another photo. At this point, if you'd like to, you can add text to your pictures, have a little text box below. I don't recommend using any of these other options yet because sometimes they change the proportion of the photo or don't let you include the entire photo. So for your first digital portfolio, stick with this simple option. I think I'm going to add in all my photos first, and then I might add a bit of text. I have a separate album for additional pictures. And I think I'm going to include just 5 images. So one more. Now you'll notice that there's a couple other options when you click on the photo that you added. You can put it in line, you can fill the screen, or you can fill it full width. If I fill the screen, then it's going to cut off part of my picture. If I fill it full width, then everything should be there. So let's try that on the next one. But the pictures are really large and it's hard to see the whole photo on the screen. So I think I'm just going to stick with inline. That way, it's easier to view the images. Now I think I am going to add a little bit of text between my between my title slide and between my first image. And I want this text to be centered. And we'll do it as a header size 2. That's what the H2 stands for. And then I can write just a little bit about my pictures. Okay. So now I can go to the button that says share. You can publish this and make it private, or you can make it public. I'm going to keep it off of Adobe Spark's website and just keep it private and only share out the link to people. So we don't need to pick a category. Then once you're done with that, oh, actually we do need to pick a category, and we'll say photography. Then it makes the link for the button for creating your link active. So when you click that, it creates your Spark link. Then I'm going to say copy. This is a very long URL that not many people are going to remember. So in order to make it more simple, I'm going to go to a website called tinyurl.com. I'm going to Command V to paste that long URL in here. And I'm going to make it tiny, but I'm also going to make it custom. I'm going to call it Soulard Walk and then a brand. Here is my new web address, and I'm going to copy it to the clipboard. I can then open a new tab and say Command V to paste, and I can see how my digital portfolio looks. And that is a more advanced way to create a digital portfolio that has a nice, clean look to it. Thank you.